Hello. I'm Betsy Murray. I'm telling my quilt story at the Sandy Mush Community Center in Leicester, North Carolina on Sunday, April 30th, 2023. These two twin bed quilts were made by my family. It was my mother's idea. I was getting ready to go away to college, and I'm now 77, so it was in the early 60s. And my mother saw the idea in a women's magazine, taking squares of denim and then crocheting around them, giving them a hard edge. And there's a line of red crochet, and then around it, the black. And then each quilt is has a crocheted border. That was all Mother's work. And we were working on it together, and we got the idea that we would send some of those little patches, because they were free standing before we put it all together. So we bundled them up and sent some to other relatives, my aunts, everyone in my mother's family that did embroidery participated. My sister, my aunts, my grandmother, and we all, the family was centered in Chattanooga, Eastern Tennessee, and it was amazing to me. So I was away at school, and I would get little boxes with the pictures in them, and it was just a present, often so surprising that there was so little duplication. Everyone had their own ideas, and then surprising how well it all went together. Of course, the denim brought it all together. And I know I can still probably tell you who did what, because Mom, she did the using the rickrack and pattern cloth, and hers are more simple. And I would do the really crazy applique with a lot more detail. My grandmother's, I don't see it now, but she did an angel. And the only square that appeared, I think 3 times, was the Sea Rock City birdhouse. 3 people thought that was worth immortalizing. So it was in my junior year that we finally finished. And I went away to Chapel Hill with my quilts. I was so proud. My roommate didn't want to use them. She had some from the department store, and they were new, and so she wanted to use hers. And that, I should have known then, it wasn't going to work out. So about mid-year, I changed roommates, and the woman that I lived with then is a good friend of mine still. We play mahjong together once a month. So this was part of our bonding, I think, because she loved him as much as I did. And we were unwoke. Of course, there's a Confederate flag, and it's this was my maiden name, Betsy Brong. And when I came back to Asheville, and I worked at a restaurant downtown, Stone Soup, which was part of Asheville coming into a sort of a new era. Sprouts on everything. But someone came into the restaurant and saw my name and oh, we had gone to elementary school together. So it's just a real memory lane thing for me. And my aunt made this little earring for me when I was a little girl. Yeah, this is my family.